Hello, learners and everybody, my respected team and friends, and all educators who have devoted their life for the welfare of students' education. In a very informal thing, I would like to share one story with you. Sympathy and empathy play very pivotal, very primordial, very excellent, a very crucial role in imparting education to students. There is a thing which has to be understood. Education process is a frame that is static. The attitude does not change, but the form, like in form and substance, the form, the substance. The example of form and substance can be taken. See this? The hardware that education has to be upright, education has to be imparted in a very uh, in a empathetically, sympathetically, and in a humanitarian aspect, in a broad way. But the software is the tenets of education, the intake, the parts, part to part, the parts of education. Like, for example, the topic in mathematics subjects might change. The topic in English might change. Few years from now, maybe some other language will rule this world. Who knows, right? In the past, there was Sanskrit, as per se, and now it's English. It is changing. Before, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H was a way of learning. Now, A, B, Sa, Da, A is a way of learning, and it sounds affordable. It sounds nice. It sounds reasonable. So it keeps on changing. The thing that should never change is a format, how we deliver education to our kids. Sympathy and empathy. Let me give you an example. During, it might be a folk say, or I don't know if it is coming out from my brain, but consider one example. Let me put it this way, so that I don't have anything to validate this story. Consider this scenario. During Second World War, hardest mood and hardest thing, everybody is high with adrenaline, and everybody, they are, letterings and murderings and everything is going on, killings and everything is going on. The temperature, the volatility, and the expression, you can imagine, we all can imagine, right? So there was a talk between two teachers. One teacher told, hey, listen, I have my kids. My kids go to X school, right? Your kids go to Y school. Somebody's kids go to A school, and somebody's kids go to B school, right? So here's the thing. You consider my kids as your kids, and I consider your kids as my kids, right? Simple. A equals B, B equals C, C equals D, D equals E. All you have to do is consider A equals E. The love, the sympathy, the empathy, the possessiveness, a very constructive and positive possessiveness, the caring after, all that is required in education. Education is a huge thing, is a huge domain. any educator can do anything in their life in terms of subsistence, existence, and sustainability. But a true educator, it is about turning somebody's life. If you are making somebody's understand a formula, that is there, yes. If you are making somebody's speak fluently in English, that is there, yes. But the inner thing, but the real substance, the real energy is you're imparting that energy, that capsule to a student, and student will glow and grow. It's about love. It's about friendshipness. It's about friendly thing. Right? There are something. The situation is such. It's not as easy as we speak, and as of now, I'm learning to become an educator day by day. I have, yes, that is true. I have some uh, trainings and some expertise in this thing. I keep keen interest in this thing, but there are some challenges. But hey, there are some resolution that we can keep on continuing this process, because there are some solution also. There's something called neuro linguistic programming, and that offers you so many things. It's a process. For example, if you come in if you don't like some kids or something that turn your emotion upside down, then you can imagine, you can use your brain, and in your imagination you can imagine that a student comes to you and then asks you sorry, and then you forgive, and then you get together along. Next day it's fine. It is all brain, and brain fools you. In the first stage it is little difficult to understand. It's like dramatic, but once you know that it is dramatic, the whole life is dramatic, and there is reality in drama, then you'll get to understand these things. But it's all about passion. It's all about delivering empathy, sympathy, and all these things. So if you consider somebody's children as your children, the solution is there. Education, the whole process, the mechanism, everything that we learn in pedagogy, and from Sigmund Freud, not quite Sigmund Freud, but his daughter Anna Freud, to Melanie Klein, and even Maria, Montessori Maria from Italy. Imagine the story. Okay, I'll tell you in my tea is brewed already, so I'll tell you in the next session. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you so much.